Alright, so I think we're pretty much ready to start this. Um, Before I begin, I want to wish you a good evening. I hope you are having, first of all, I hope you're having a good one. And second of all, I hope you're having a better evening than myself. For those of you who were waiting, tonight's stream that was actually scheduled for 15 minutes ago, and it didn't happen at 9 p.m. I just kind of wanted to share a little story about what my evening was like, so you kind of get the picture of like what I've been up to and why I'm looking and behaving like a shit show. So, yeah, I'm actually alone right now as my husband went to this festival that is organized like once a year in our country. It's called Exit Festival, and some of his favorite artists are performing, and he's been looking forward to that event for a very long time, and I was excited to see him go. But as he went, I realized a funny little thing is that he took his phone with him, which is obvious and normal. But the thing is, I always have his phone around when I'm streaming, in one way or the other, because that phone serves as a camera. Since we don't have a baby cam like actual like walkie-talkie and whatnot. Uh, we um we have like a really a good use of these phones, and I realized that I have no phone on me, and I had to go through I don't know, like hell would be understatement. I had to go through the whole underworld to basically find a working phone in my house that I could use as a baby cam for his room. And now that I finally did it, I'm happy, but he also refused to sleep today, and that was actually pretty damn annoying. And I actually see him sitting up right now. I was hoping that would not happen, but hopefully he is going to go back to bed. He looks like he's gonna go back to bed. Okay, there he is. Alright, so anyway, everything seems to be okay now. From time to time, you may hear some sounds, like from the baby cam, as he from time to time likes to make some noises, and I will definitely be right back because he still doesn't seem to be fully asleep. But I will continue this miserable story on what's been going on with me. Just give me a second. Well, the good news is, absolute amazing news is that now we know for sure that this freaking camera is working because he's definitely moving and making noises. So I am actually at peace right now, even though I'm not, because this is all very hard to do and hard to manage. So I'm just going to politely ask you for your understanding today as we go through this. But today I am super determined to make my Chocobo fly, and nothing is going to stop me But I'm doing that. I'm actually slightly losing my breath because I'm so tired. Like everything today has been somewhat of a shit show, and I'm hoping that the shit show will end at some point and that things will turn to normal. It's just very hard when your evening is not really going as it's supposed to. But that's the shortest version that I can come up with of today's events. And I have a feeling that this is not over. The continuation of these events is going to follow, because usually when an evening starts like this, it never really stops there. He's actually overtired right now, and he didn't have his afternoon nap. And it kind of makes sense to think that, like, if a kid doesn't have his afternoon nap, that they're just naturally going to go to sleep in the evening. But the problem with kids when that happens is that they get even more tired. It's called like being overtired, and I don't even know why I'm doing this because he actually is overtired. And he's still awake, and I'm not going to at all attempt to pretend that I'm not a human. I am very much a human being who's struggling real bad with these things, and I just want things to be normal, if they can be normal. If they can't be normal, then I don't know, we're just not gonna have a normal stream, I suppose. What I really want to do is I want to continue with the MSQ, and I think I'm just gonna port myself to the horizon. Okay, so my side quests are here. I was like, where are they? They look like they disappeared for some reason, but they are still very much here. I hope you are having a good evening, or at least a better evening than what I just described. Hopefully, the in-game music isn't much louder than myself. I think you can hear me just fine, and we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I really want to be streaming today, and I just hope he's going to be able to fall back asleep and go to bed. Uh, it's like this is the most stressful thing. Like, not a single DPS meter or anything that could possibly happen to me in game or out of the game is more stressful than looking at that baby cam when I'm alone. It's just very hard. And these are the moments when I realize how strong of a support system I have when I'm streaming, when I'm video editing. Like, my husband is a rock star. He really, really helps with these things. And I don't know, like these moments when I'm just like trying to make everything work and trying to be in two places at the same time, I'm just very, very appreciative of what he's doing when I'm doing this. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I'm this shitty person that has no idea how much he actually works towards just me feeling appreciated and feeling like I'm actually trying to achieve something. And like all these things that he does for me are just incredible. And I don't know, like the moments like this just remind me of that. So I just kind of wanted to give him a little shout out, even though he's at his concert and has no idea what I'm talking about right now. But enough about me. How are you? I hope you are having a good time. All right, let's see what's up here. I really want to be finishing these two quests today. You're welcome. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praetorium Arvina. Basically, what I did while I was idle, let's say, because I didn't stream on Wednesday. Just a little digression. I I wanted to stream on Wednesday, but there was the new WoW raid that I really, really wanted to do. And as I tried to stream that, I had some great big issues with one of the bosses in the new raid. As the boss had this ability, it's called Hungering Mist, and it basically was making my It's making my computer like freeze. I don't have a bad PC. It's just that the ability is so graphic, and I was on lowest quality when I was fighting that boss, and I still had to reduce my screen size to the point of like playing a Minesweeper. It's actually really, I don't know, it really sucked as an experience. I don't know what the problem was, but I don't know. I think they could have handled that better. I don't think the whole boss fight had to be as graphic, and I don't know. It just froze my whole PC, and I realized that I'm not going to be able to stream if I want to, raid and get some footage and actually be of use to my raid group. So I actually went offline, and that's why I didn't see Wednesday's stream. But I'm back today, and yeah, I'm actually really excited about this because we are going to get this story hopefully towards the end. How are you doing? All participating units are now in position awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant. Okay, this is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. It's so hot here, and I have another problem, and this is going to sound probably very silly to you, but I have the air conditioning, but I can't use it. Because we lost the remote controller, and we have a really tall room, and like the air conditioning, the only way to turn it on is for us to just like climb up and turn it on manually as we're looking for the remote controller, and the problem is I'm too short. Whereas my husband isn't, and the air conditioning was on at a certain point, and he's not home, and now it's off again, and I can't reach. Even when I stand on the chair, I just physically cannot reach the button to turn the air conditioning on, and it sucks royally, and I'm very hot, and we'll see how long this lasts. If I pass out or something, just if you're, I don't know, just call an ambulance and tell them what happened, because you now know. I'm just so warm, and nothing I can do, even if I was to just shut everything down, it would have still been really warm. Okay, the fearless adventurer who is led to lead the assault, we've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Rithalthanes as Arvina departed Castrum Occidens a bell ago. Okay, and sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. That's wonderful. Command to all units requesting status report. This is Antylon 1. Target has not been sighted. So we're just waiting in ambush for someone to come out. This is Antylon 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Okay, and we got Antylon 3 here. We got nothing for you either. This is Antylon 4, nothing to report as of... Wait, disregard previous message, target sighted. I see again, target sighted. We actually have some people going on here. Understood, hold your position. Okay, so what now? But we're not where the target is. Whatever are we supposed to do? Attention all units, this is Lieutenant Adabelt Cotter. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. It is no small burden, but I know I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrisons. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. It's fine. Go now and bring us Twitteran's head. Make Ralgar grant you strength. Okay, so that's kind of one of their leaders, I suppose. I can't exactly remember the whole... they did a beautiful job with, showing us the map and basically just, doing all these things to make it clear like what we're doing, but I'm just not a very military person ish, and I don't read those maps very well, and I just in general have a not a very good perception of like battle plans, and I don't know, like that inability has damaged me a little bit in this scenario because I don't quite understand what's happening, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Because, like, at this point, so much stuff has happened that I'm just, like, like, whatever am I to do? Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to be at. Basically, we're knocking the Empire down. That's what matters. Keep Westwind now accessible. Examine the... Okay, am I to use the raid finder or something like that? Okay, I can't enter. Can enter. Okay. Okay. Oh, so basically this is another trial. Oh, that was fast. That was actually pretty fast. So people are doing this big time. I wonder what that has. I don't know, like I wonder if this has anything to do with like the biggest MMO content creators in our community, all playing Final Fantasy. I'm just the Mirror of the Truth, welcome. I play Final Fantasy XIV also now, level 49 Summoner on Phoenix on the Light server. Oh, I'm also on Light. I'm just on Lich, so technically that's pretty much the same thing. It's just like a cross realm. Welcome to Eorzea. I'm not sure I am the very best person to actually welcome you because I've been here only recently, but welcome nonetheless. It is a beautiful place and I'm terribly excited for the game. Hi, Angry Cupcake. Looks like you'll be able to fly today. Yeah, if nothing bad happens, and I already basically I told you guys my whole sad story about the start of today's stream at the beginning of the stream, and I don't want to come back to that unless I have to, and it looks like things have calmed down. Short version: I'm alone, and my husband's at the music festival that he's really looking forward to. And I am in charge of looking after the half-sleeping toddler while streaming, and he took the phone that I used to use as a baby cam app. So I spent an hour trying to just like turn on my old iPhone and just like find an app that won't, like, I don't know, cost me or whatever. To be able to connect to, like, from his room to the PC and actually look at and hear what's going on. So now things seem to actually be okay. And thank yous. Yeah, thank yous are actually okay. I need to start clicking because people are gonna be pissed off. Now, where have I seen you before? Of course, the woman who felled the mighty Titan. Yeah, now I feel bad because I realize that I'm in a group. This is the Icon Slayer. I see the commotion without notice but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Occidents. Kind of. A bold strategy to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Fruition? I don't know. Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castrum Occidents. Tell them the Leminzas are coming. It's actually kind of nice that we have our own people now. At once, my lord. Alright, so there they go. 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Belsar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as it ever did. No, you would fuels that adventure, the desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems: poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known. And he only desires the self-sim for people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. So basically, they do want to unite the land and basically just bring in some sort of, stability and stuff, but also slavery with it, I suppose. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. That's kind of a good goal, I guess. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I'm no son of Garlord, yet Lord, when Belisar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his word. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. He has a badass armor. Like, look at this guy. Okay, I am not one to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason... Not deaf to reason. In the name of Lord Van Belsar, I retire to Zara, do swear to strike you down. Okay, and I suppose everyone's just like they're waiting for me now. No bad man. Oh, someone spammed a lot of stuff. What was this? Okay. Okay. Is everyone ready? I think so. Oh, I expected like a big boy. And, like, all the trials, like, all the previous trials were very, like, the guys were very big. And this one just seems really small in comparison. I was like, is this our guy? I still need to, like, fight him. Like, I shouldn't underestimate him based on his strength. Based on, like, his, not strength, but based on his size. This is just one boss, right? Because this is looking really weird. Ouch! I don't know if I should even mitigate that. Like, should I be moving away? I don't know. The music of this thing is amazing. Like, how do they have such good music? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, so the next two are raids. So there's 2 raids and 1 trial until the end? Alright, I can deal with that. This is actually properly beautiful. Forgive me, I have failed you. Lord Van Belsar. Am I reading this correctly? I don't think so, but little does it matter. don't know. Everyone did well. Everyone did quite well. I don't know who I gave a commendation to. So did we do what we were supposed to? I think so. I don't know. They're all nice. Anyway, I think yeah, I didn't get to say anything. That light, the Magitech transporter. Are you there? What news? Arithna fallen? Okay, so we got him down. So they're actually talking to me. With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. Have I? Are you sure? That was just one guy. I mean, he was important, but you know, one guy nonetheless. So they can see like where we fought. The fading of that light presses to an end to an empire's tyranny. Like, is it really tyranny at this point? Like, from what I am understanding, like from what I'm gathering, like they don't really mean to be tyrants. It's like we're making them be tyrants because we're not I don't know, listening or something. Like I'm actually not super convinced that they're such bad guys. Says arena is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Alright, everyone's happy, everyone's satisfied. Okay. "'Tis I! It seems you've done it again. I'd raise the tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory." Like, how come we don't have even the tiniest amounts of time for these things? There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the Ultima weapon. He says small matter, but I don't think it's that small. I know. No rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communications officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Okay, cool. So everyone says that basically, like he makes me so angry. Your minion comes bringing light. Like, I still don't know why they believe in him so much. Like, is there a particular reason why they still don't, like, why they don't distrust him? Like, they're still thinking about how they're gonna save him. And yeah, they talked about the guy having the abilities to control him, but still, like, what if this is like his own free will? That's no problem at all. I was just making sure that we understand each other. No worries. Okay. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. I don't know what to think of him. Is his name then La Habra? Is that what he's really called? Was he only pretending to be Thancred? I'm so confused. Like, his character makes no sense to me. But we'll see. We shall see. And I guess there's gonna be a lot of movie time until the end. Yeah, I just can't wait to consume the story. It just feels like it's gonna be so rewarding. And there aren't these like mysterious setups that lead to nowhere. At least that's what I'm getting like these days from the main quest line. The Perfectus slain? Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion could survive the attack is to be believed. I can be so mad. Where was his men when he faced the enemy, fleeing even as their commander yielded up his last breath? If it should prove they questioned his right, I mean, he did send them away, didn't he? Like, I think so. Cannot speak for them, my lord. Like, they're just gonna die anyway. They could have stayed there and defended him, but this way, they're just gonna die. The two men who went on his orders to warn the others. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occident. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Meridianum. It looks like they're not happy. Not happy with our decisions at all. So this is their answer. Yeah, looks like we're fighting. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Let's go. Yes, my lord. Let's go. Let's go conquer them. Like, I don't know, like, they look scary and they wear these scary colors and scary armor. If they didn't look so scary, maybe I would have had faith in them at least a little bit, and I would have been like, well, maybe, they're not such terrible creatures after all. Maybe they're, just, I'm not going to use the word misunderstood because that's a silly word to use in this particular case, but can I not? I can mount. Okay. Can you mount in combat here? I actually haven't really tested it. I guess it would make no sense to be able to ride in combat, right? I mean, it wouldn't make sense realistically because what's stopping you from jumping on your horse and being like, I'm out of here? But still. Like, it's not allowed in any other MMO, I suppose. Okay. It is to say an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Perfectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occident and Castrum Meridianum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. So are any of these names actually the names of raids? I guess we'll see. Already you have done so much to advance to our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you, as per usual. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay you to the particulars of next mission. It honestly feels like they're, I'm not going to say like they're rushing this last part, because there's been a lot of quests and a lot of leading up to this. But still, it feels like it's picking up the pace. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Bilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike the Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the majestic field that surrounds the Praetorium. So I have a question for all of you veterans. When does the expansion actually begin? Like the Heaven's Ward, does it begin once like these two raids are over and there's flying, or is that like an ending of a patch or something? And then there's like a new patch stuff up until like the point when, I don't know, there are no more quests in like the base game, and then there's the expansion, because I don't think I realized that. Oh, all right. After the raid, you mean? The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of diversionary maneuver. While the have to go through the post-game patches. So I saw somewhere that there's like a 2.1 and 2 point something. So basically, all the quests and patches that start with a 2, basically they're not the expansion. Like the expansion starts at 3, right? While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Talanan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask you that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Frog, one of our key outposts in the area. Sounds inviting. The garrison, I'm told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of the Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. The rest will conclude the current story, and we'll start a new one after the credits screen. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out as Philip is actually he finished like the credits thing, and I thought he was in a new expansion, and like for the whole like day and a half we were talking about whether he's in an expansion or not. And he thought he was, but then he was like, okay, I'm still in like 2 point something, as he was checking the quest list, and it feels like he's far away from like getting to Heavensward, and he played a lot further than me. So there's actually a shit ton of quests in the base game still, which is exciting because like there's so much content. Like, how is this even possible? It's so strange to have so much content. I'm loving it. Story gets better after the credit screen. Oh, okay. The garrison, as I'm told, is in low spirits and would do our troops. Okay, we read that. Okay, so basically we just need to travel there. What is this? Is this another? You're in need. This is the one we need. Okay. Oh, I can't go there. Can't go there. Can I? Okay, well we can go here. I guess this is the closest point. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it would have been better to go from like. I didn't even check the map to see what's like up above. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to say I'm sorry for like my streams and my times and my schedules being so hectic. Usually when Philip is home and when everything is okay and when I say I'm gonna start at 8 and he can take over at 8, it can happen at 8. But like when I'm alone, like I am now, and when there are things going on, like him not wanting to sleep or us just like I don't know, just having a mess of a day, or me just like not even being able to take a shower during the day or something, and just having to do all of that between like 8 and 9. I know that sometimes I will schedule the stream, and maybe you've noticed that I from time to time reschedule it for like maybe 15 minutes later or something, which is horrible and very unprofessional. But at the same time, like I don't. Okay, so this is not the way to go. But I currently don't have any other way to do it because, like, when something unexpected happens, I have to basically react to it, and that's why there's like a lack of consistency on my end. But I'm really trying to work on that. And actually, we're like the reason why we're in such a mess right now is because Philip is finishing his master's in about 2 weeks, and he has his last exam like next week, and he's writing his master's thesis as well. And we're moving back to the city where we lived before like the whole COVID thing happened and whatnot. So right now we're at his parents' house, but it's time to go, you know. And we're in the process of like moving the internet and everything. There's just like a ton of shit going on, and that's why I'm trying to hold the fort. But sometimes it gets hard, so I'm sorry. Surgeon Priest, you're some most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Frog. Logically speaking, we are ready to march on Castrum Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. Oh, feels bad. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. I don't know if we have any other streamers. If we do, you're more than welcome to call yourself out. But yeah, I used to stream on Twitch, but I don't go there anymore. Alright. Is this actually useful? This might not be useful at all. Accept next. Oh, it's 52, and I can actually do the class quest as well. Like at some point I'm gonna get to it, but is this in any way useful? Not really. Okay, never mind. Needs the hero to raise morale on the front lines. Alright, how do we do that? I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women in your garrison. Worry not, it is no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore them in a measure of morale. Okay. You can do that. And I so ask of you this. Make your way to the cerulean processing plant and report to General Ruban. Oh, Ruban! I actually missed him. Once you've arrived, and Godspeed. Our troops are counting on you. See, this is the thing. Like, the main difference that I've felt between WoW and Final Fantasy so far. When they tell me that I'm gonna see, like a an old friend, or like let's call him an NPC for the sake of being objective. Like I actually look forward to it, and I'm just like, hey, we're gonna do something, something truly fun with them again. And that's what I never really felt in WoW. I never personally got myself attached to, I don't know, Jaina or whatever. Like Varian was, I think, the last character that I ever got attached to. And then, they shot him in the face. They didn't shoot him, but, they killed him off. And I'm like, there's no more hope. And like since then, it's just been this very daunting, feeling of not really wanting to get myself attached to anyone. Yeah, there's a thing, if you're like Twitch, what's it called, like affiliate or something, you're actually not allowed to restream. And that's kind of a big setback for a lot of streamers who want to make it on other platforms as well. But that's not the reason why I'm not on Twitch, because I don't particularly like restream. I just like post probably my live stream links in Discord, and that's about it. But yeah, Twitch has become, I don't know, like I don't wanna get there, but it's become a porn hub, not, I don't know, it's just not a platform for me. Well, if it isn't a hero who brought down the Perfectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is as grim as best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Yeah, no one's looking at us. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. It's always good to talk to him, because he really cares about other people's well-being. And when it comes to crafting, like obviously I'm not really the great person to comment on it, because I haven't crafted a single thing in Final Fantasy yet. But I can imagine, like, if you're a really good crafter, if you like know a thing or two, and if you ever wanted to do something like streaming or whatever, I think guides would go a lot better. And some people say like, I'm not gonna make guides, everything's already been said. But like if I was to do that thing, say to myself like, okay, this has already been made, like I don't know, like I probably wouldn't have any content apart from like the new expansion stuff that someone would probably make before me, and I'd be like, I'm not gonna do it. If anything, having more popular videos in the same niche actually works for you, because then your video appears as suggested video after they watch the popular video. So it's actually kind of a good thing to have other people just making videos of the same topic. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to address, like, I didn't want to like offend you, Mirror of the Truth, when I said that there is no like self-promotion on this channel, there is actually a reason for that, and it's not me, because I'm not afraid of like other people, you know, self-promoting on the channel or something. It's actually like, this is gonna sound cheesy, but it is for those people. Because like these things just don't work. Like anyone saying that they're a streamer or a content creator or whatever, and like others feeling that that's what their purpose is in their comment, it just feels off-putting in the 21st century when we have ads everywhere and people have become very prone to recognizing the ads. I'm not saying that you're like making advertisements and stuff, but you know, whenever you mention something about yourself, if you're not giving any usefulness out of it, like if you, I don't know, if your messages are just like framed in a way like, oh yeah, I stream, but I'm like I don't know, an ultimate raider or something like that, so people follow my content because of that. That's the thing. Like people these days are too busy to care, I think, about other people's content if the content is not particularly useful to them. So whenever I have a situation of someone, you know, just, you know, wanting to connect maybe in a slightly wrong way, I always want to make a point that making useful content and making the content that people will actually watch because they are benefiting from it is always the way to go. At least in the era that we're in right now. Like, I think like 5 or 6 years ago, it didn't used to be like that. It was very easy to just go somewhere. No, I don't want you to take this as like in an offensive way in any way. I try to give advice. I hope I'm nice enough about it because I'm actually trying to be. But it's very late in the evening, and the amount of nice things that I can say right now is like limited. I had a stressful day. What I wanted to say is that being useful is always the way to go. Like, you don't have to do anything else with your channel, with your content, with anything else apart from just being useful. Just be useful, just create useful content. And I don't know, my advice to other content creators is don't just stream, because just streaming, like, nobody cares about that. Like, I stream for the community, so I get to, you know, catch up with you guys and stuff, but I don't expect anyone to actually get something useful out of this, maybe except for like a few hours of, you know, entertainment, talking to each other, just enjoying some chill time. But that's why I'm not on Twitch anymore. That's why I've turned to the audience on YouTube who subscribed not for the streams, but for the guides and stuff that I make over here. It's like those people have supported me enough to want to subscribe to the channel because I've given them something in return. So I want to give something in return as well by streaming, and that's the reason why I don't go to Twitch, because on Twitch there are very there are very few ways in which you can be useful. It's the harsh truth. It's not my opinion or something. It's like if you don't have a bunch of knowledge that you're constantly distributing to people, and you're just on Twitch, you don't have like a YouTube channel with guides or something like that, it's very hard to start from zero and to just like build an audience. And I'm not being negative, I'm just saying this from like more than 5 years of experience on Twitch where nothing has worked because I wasn't useful. And the moment I realized that, it started working out. Like, I moved the platform and I started to create stuff that other people would be grateful for. And that's pretty much it. That is the whole secret of success. If you want to succeed, just be useful to someone. Serve and expect nothing. Alright. Speech over. I'm fine, truly nothing to worry about. I'm just a mild case of battlefield nerves. Okay, so they're all very nervous. Oh, wait, do we need to talk to him some more? Did we not? Did we not? Do we need to? Oh, we need to psych them up. Okay. Okay, there we go. My wife hasn't Carlin's right now. I'm very hungry. Is that the effect that we have on people? No, just another thing that I've learned is just that it's better to just say stuff to others than not to say them. Like I think part of the reason why I never really understood Twitch is because I kept too many things for myself. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people have YouTube channel. I haven't been to your channels or anything. I'm just saying, like whenever you look at your videos in your feed, you know, just ask yourself the question: if are you like if you're a smaller content creator? I'm not judging by saying that in any way. I consider myself a small content creator, and it's perfectly fine to be small. I'm just saying, like when you look at your feed, is your feed a flexing feed, or is your feed here's the knowledge, take it kind of feed, you know? Or is your feed I'm absolutely hilarious and super entertaining to watch and you should watch me kind of feed? If you can justify everything with you do with entertainment, like the contagious amount of entertainment that you might have, then it's fine. Like then you can be an entertainment streamer. Maybe you're a funny gamer, maybe your streams are just really, you know, chill or maybe hyped or whatever. Maybe you have your own vibe. But usually, like in 2021, vibe is just not enough. Sleep fine. Good night. All right. Good night. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry for the rants, but I did want to share a few things, and I don't regret it. I used a blind writing spirit as did a recurse. Ha! Kind offer, but hardly necessary. Surely the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. Do I need to psych him as well? I think so. All right. Well, I guess. Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim, but thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If it needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Yeah, I wish he wouldn't, you know, but is there a... Okay, let me see. Like, what's important for me? I don't know, I'm gonna take this one. Is this something that I need? I don't know. I'm gonna equip them anyway. Yeah, no one questioned whether or not you like your videos. I'm just trying to help you assess your content in a way that it becomes better. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Raban awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust you're up to the task. So at no point are they telling me that that this is gonna take ages. I guess this is not the... Oh wait, we're actually here. I was about to teleport myself here. Yeah, I mean, if you're providing useful scientific content, then I'm sure it will work out just fine for you. People love science, especially if you're doing something relevant. But science can be entertaining as well. There's a lot of fun videos, like experiments and stuff that even kids like. Speaking as someone who has a kid who right now is at the scientific journey of watching things getting crushed by cars and like tires and stuff, like there's like, did you know like how insane the amount of like stuff there is that you can put under a car tire and just crush it and it sounds and looks magnificent? Like you should watch these videos sometimes. I'm not even kidding. They are contagious. They're absolutely contagious. Our hero returns. Trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Ooh, movie time. Movie time or raid time? I guess movie time. Is this the big raid or? So many cinematics in the past like couple of scenario like quest lines. And this actually feels like a movie. It's getting me so excited. Who's this girl? I don't even know her. He's so badass. Oh, she's so smaller, so smaller, much smaller than you. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless, spurred on by news of the siege of Castrum Meridianum, the maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Ostendance and Castrum Meridianum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of operation. I was about to read please, and that's why it sounded like pays, but it's phase 2 of operation Archon is a success. Why would I want to read please? Oh, they're all my people. I look just like them. Reports tell us that the Guardians offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yields them not one ill. And like the emotions in this game are not over exaggerated, but they're still like quite effective. It's so good. It is so good. With Oxidus, Meridianum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. I like how they repeat like the map stuff a couple of times for like people like me. Even as we speak, the order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Central, and that can mean but one thing. Mirror of the Truth, welcome to our Discord, and I hope to see you around some more. Have a great night. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. It's so weird to not hear their voices when I expect them to. My fellow Eorzeans, I'm Amphilia, mistress of the science of the Seven Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world. They can be transcended. She's like the great unifier. How do you even say that? Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor to fight side by side in the defense of our shared home. It's very enthusiastic. And like, I don't get his deal yet, but he just seems so important. Before me stands the adventurer V. All know her as the woman who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. Is that what we're doing now or later? We sense no different V. We know her as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf. A true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for her. Do you know what I like? I like how I went from like a mere peasant. Like I was a nobody when I started off. I didn't just like suddenly become the hero of the world, but like I really worked hard for this. And that's why it feels good. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford me and her comrades the time they need to disable the magic field generated within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle. They don't look very well prepared, but I'm sure they'll do their best. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. Yeah, it means a lot, man. It means a lot. Really, it does. It does, but help is always appreciated. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. Yep, we'll try. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. He's so poetic. He's a big man with a big heart. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea. Oh, now you hear their voices. Rah! Like that was cheap to record. Like, go now, bring us one step closer to the dawn. All right, let us commence. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. So what is the point? Okay, this is just gonna sound a bit stupid, but what is the real point of doing the duty finders every day when you're max level? Is it like to level other, jobs and whatnot, or is there a different reason? So this is listed in the dungeons. 1 to 8 players. Okay. Spunky one, hi, how are you doing? And welcome. What's up? Gear tokens. Am I supposed to know what gear tokens are? I'm not sure. So do you buy, like, how does like buying gear work? Do you like spam dungeons and then take the money and go and buy gear from the vendor that's actually viable for you, or are there any rewards like later on that get unlocked? Can you get like mounts or pets or something from the dungeons, so you just like do them? I'm starting to feel like we would actually benefit from these people's technology. And I feel like, okay, like we're in a position where we're okay, like we're the good guys. But look at what these people have. In terms of valor points, okay. So, but like valor points in WoW would be there to upgrade the existing gear. Is there? Oh, there's a movie. Okay. That looks like a giant metal bird. It's actually really funny. Oh, you can exchange them for gear. I see. So is that gear like relevant and highly sought after? Or is it like just like very normal gear that is only viable for like a little bit? Okay, why can I not move? What is happening? Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna suck for these people. Okay, so they're all dead. That's fine. I'm probably the worst tank, but no one's told me to like turn my stance off or something. So I guess I'm okay. How do I know who the other tank is? What are their names? The Hayden guy? Okay, so the Hayden guy. Oh, okay, I get it. Philip actually was talking about some crystal place or something like that. Like, is that like a raid or something? Like, he was telling me about some tokens and about how I should buy a weapon from these tokens, how they cap it at 1,000 or 800 or something like that. But I'm not getting those tokens yet, am I? I think I should hold the ads. I'm not sure how these things go with like tanks and stuff. Oh, the tokens will unlock after I finish the story. I see. Didn't know better. I swear I had a personal grudge against magic armor. Couldn't bear to let you have all the fun. Don't worry, Biggs and Wedge have everything in hand. Truth be told, I think they like having to work with 3 men. Wedge wasn't exactly pleased to be left behind, though, as I made quite sure I knew it. I must say, our recent struggles have done wonders for the lad's spirit. That's the little Dalafil guy? I think so. I have trouble remembering the names. Given the size of this place, I suspected there might be an armor or 3 to be had, and here we are. Not as bad as I thought. If I have half Marcus's talent for mending things, I should be able to get it working again. Wait, do we need this thing? Listen, we intercepted an Imperial communication indicating that the ultimate weapon is indeed being housed within the Praetorium. Okay, so that's the big guy who ate the primals. We also learned that the field which protects the compound is powered by no fewer than 3 Okay, he's kind of talking fast. I don't have the auto-skip turned on, but for some reason it's doing it. Need to look at the symbol. Oh, I'm here to help you do just that. Maybe because we're in an instance and they're trying to let me take forever. Oh, okay. So once 2.0 is over, that shoot at least to waste disposal. Somewhere nearby there will be a Sterling facility supplying fuel to the closest of the 3 towers. Okay. Find a place and break things. Okay. Go on ahead, I'll be along as soon as I finish my repairs. So are people like super pissed off when they see someone watching a movie? Because I don't really know. Alright, let's do this. I'm like the last one, and there's like cutscene after cutscene. I don't even move. Like, I'm not even moving. Yet I get to watch all these things. Like, I'm just there, just being the last. And probably this Isabel guy is not the last, because they already saw the cinematics. At least that's how it feels. Yeah, I'm a tank, and I'm here in the back, like, wait for me! Wait! No! Stop it! Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do, but... I'm not, like... I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing. They're so fast! I don't even know what's happening. I don't have... Okay, so I have this guy. At least he wants to fight me, so... So I can continue fighting him, and, I don't know, ignoring everything else? Because Isabel is on a roll. Isabel is going for it. I can't, like, I don't know how to take the aggro from anything. Oh, okay. That's fine, it's still a lot of fun. Where's Isabel going? Let's follow Isabel. She looks like she knows. Let's go after her. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. Do we need to go there? Probably not. It's like, this strange sound is making me hear things. Like, it almost says hurry up V. And I'm like very slow and traumatized because of that. It's like I hear and it sounds like hurry up V. Oh, it feels so bad. It did sound like that. Oh, there's the machinery that we're so very well afraid of. Oh, what am I doing? Is this too loud for you? I feel like the combat is a little bit too loud. Oh, there he is. The thing! The thing! There you are! Didn't have the patience to take the long way around. I see you've disabled the first generator. That leaves us with 2. I'm like looking up where they're looking at. Bugger, that was me, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess well, there's nothing for it but to press on. We must see to the remaining generators before the enemy has the chance to regroup. Let's do this. You go on ahead, I'll bring up the rear. It does sound like he's saying, hurry up, V. I can't shake that. Isabel is asking, one big pool or half-half? I don't know, I think Isabel is knowing what she's doing. I don't even feel worthy of replying to this. It's not saying that? Like, to me, it literally sounds exactly like that. Well, I mean, our girl is tanking like a boss. I suck at this. I would lie if I said I understood what was going on here. Where am I going? Ah! Jesus. That's a lot of ads. Okay, someone once told me that there's no trash in Final Fantasy. Oh, well, I kinda died. A lot of us kind of did die. Is this okay to do? Okay, so there's a shortcut. Was this me? I don't think it was me. I think we just... Oh, okay. I think we just pulled too damn much. So basically we do all this stuff and then there's the boss. So we're not that far away. Oh, the only two raids that have trash like this. I didn't even see the road, man. I was just like following the crowd that should have been following me. Okay. There's our Isabel. The alliance raids, are they optional or are they... Okay, show me the way. You seem to know it. Let's go. Oh, she got the speed. Come on. Come on. Oh, the first is not optional. Okay. Probably am I supposed to be in the blue? Like, blue is bad, isn't it? Why is everything suddenly blue? Like, what does that mean? I'm very much in the process of learning, so I'm sorry for all the dumb questions. Oh, that's probably not good. And blue is probably not good either. Oh, blue is Sid's thing. Okay, so then it doesn't matter if I stand in there. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for helping. Because I would have probably been escaping it, like, forever. It was bad. So it's nice how levels actually balance out. I think I'm 52 now, but I get synced to 50, so there seems to be like a lot less sync. A lot less need to sync is what I meant. Oh, good. As in, like, we just, I don't know, it seems like we're on track, finally. Is that how it's intended to go, or have I been doing, like, a lot of off MSQ stuff? I don't feel like I have. I only played, like, a little bit of Gold Saucer, I guess. That was bad timing. So I'm assuming someone's supposed to be tanking these guys. But I cannot! I can't grab them. So Visible is at the boss, and these guys keep appearing. Maybe color stuff that you need to avoid later on, so the color isn't everything. So it's not just orange that's dangerous, or... Fine. Work. Stand clear, I have a mind to loose some fireworks. Diverting all powers to cannons. Alright, this should be good. I'm liking that thing. It's actually really nice. Need to level at least one level extra just to catch up to MSQ. I see. Well, one level from like the perspective of someone who's played WoW, it doesn't actually sound that bad. Like it's like, you know, doing a few quests here and there. It actually doesn't feel that good. Actually, my no comment. It was necessary no question. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Do I not have like lower latency? I should. Let me see. Let me see if I can change this. No, I can. I do have low latency set. I should be better off than before. The trader himself. Oh, I didn't get to read. Never mind. Be gone. Ahead, I need to get to the bottom of something. Okay, so we're just... How are we there? And now we're back to being here. What was that? Was that like the same place? I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. I guess I'll have time to decipher this. Because apparently at some point I'm gonna live here. And Isabel goes off to save the world. And we can do nothing about it. So apparently she tells us to not pull. I was actually about to have my first self-confident pull, and it was a very wrong timing. Good thing I didn't do it. Can I jump here? It's very hard to plan my spells. Like every time I want to do something, it's just like, oh, movie. Like I'm not complaining though, it's actually really fun. It is me. Are you alright? There's an assault craft you're up against. Don't stand a chance with conventional weapons. You're going to need something big to bring it down. A mortar, a cannon, anything. Hold on, I'm on my way. Do we have anything? Yeah, I don't look too happy about it either. Okay, well there is something. We didn't exactly find it, the game found it for us, but that's okay. Spunky One, thank you for dropping by today, and I hope you have a good evening. Thanks so much, and I hope we'll get to catch up more in the next few days. Actually, my commitments, WoW-wise, are being diminished as I'm getting a taste of the new content, and I'll have a lot more time to work on a few things that I have planned for us. So yeah, I'll talk to you about it hopefully soon. Yeah, see you later. Not me, I'm not going in. I'm staying. Like the way I said bye just sounded like I was just like, bye. I'm leaving. Okay, so we broke the shield. Fools, if you're resolved to die here, you might at least have done so without first making a mess of the place. Yeah, well, it's not like you're gonna clean it up lately. You don't seem like the cleaning type. I see the Garland is not with you, more's the pity. I had hoped to slay him myself, but never mind that traitor for now. I've so looked forward to this meeting. Yes, I know much and more about you, by your strength and your hidden talents. I'm literally waving to the guy. I'm like, hey, I'm here. And and he doesn't even want to look at me. Okay, are we supposed to take the cannons or? Okay, what am I to do? Do I need to take the missiles? And then load the cannon? I tried to load it. I don't understand. I don't know what to do. Maybe this is not my job. Maybe I should be tanking. But I thought everyone was supposed to do that. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm not sure if this is what I'm supposed to. The hand will load it. What do you mean by the hand? Was I supposed to click on something? Because I'm not sure. Not really understanding this very well. Am I even supposed to be holding her? Like, is anything bad going to happen on the missile rack? No, I did do that. So, it says that it's not magical missile onto the loader. What's the loader? The loader is the magic loader is damaged. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna finish her off no matter what. I think I need to research this a little bit more. That was really bad. Don't learn from me. Oh, there's a robot arm. I didn't even see it. I'll pay attention next time I'm here. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom the princess among women might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet, in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon you. How it is that you could be such a thorn in our side? Whenever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Rebellion, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I could not care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. Well, is that a compliment? If you're allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have told for, and that is mine by right. Well, you cannot have him. Wait, have who? His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. Wait, does she think I have like a crush on her boyfriend or something? Like, what? I will kill you, adventurer, only your death can bring me peace. What in the world is she talking about? That sounded really weird. Well, I guess now there's no more cannons and stuff. Now we just fight her. That's a long-ass fight. Wait, was that it? We just kill her? Like, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. Okay, who is she talking about? My lord, oh, my Lord Gaius. Okay. That's obsessive. He's like sneaking up to her corpse. Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul know rest. Yeah, after we killed her, we could have like put her into prison or something, right? 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. And the wonders do not end there. Truthfully, now did you really mean to send that assault craft crashing into the generator tower? If you did, you're a bloody liar. If you didn't, well, you're too modest. Whichever you are, you managed to open the way to Praetorium. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Okay. Is this now willing to take the Enterprise? I left her at the cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. Oh, this is not where we get flying. This is it. The final confrontation awaits. Let's go. Like everyone talks about this so much that I'm just eternally excited for this. Oh, I got the tombstones. Okay. Where's Isabel? Oh, Isabel has left. This is the only person I can give a commendation to. That's bad, man. And I didn't say anything to people. I was too consumed with my quests. Feels bad. Let's at least say something. Okay, how do I do this in a fast way? Okay, let's say it. There are no party members. I suck. I really wanted to. Ruban! My man, let's go. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Oh, I need to choose this? But didn't I get earrings? Already? I don't know. I guess we now have them. Okay, Ravan has some parting words for you ahead of the final phase of Operation Archon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you are the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed alone, and Merlberlurblurb and Kane are of the same mind as me. Okay, though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught the next honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than must. You hear me? Now, best you were off. We have work to do, both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the cerulean processing plant. May grant you strength. Let's do this. Okay, we go here. That good? Alright, so I guess this is it. This is it. That's a player. The Enterprise is at your disposal when you're ready to head for the Praetorium. You need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further elegant doomsday devices. That is, let us be on our way. Gaius and his plaything away. What's his play? Oh, the ultimate. That's how we call that big thing, the plaything. I'm sure he's excited about that. Okay, let's do this. Let's not queue for the wrong thing, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Oh, already. That was fast. Like the previous dungeons that I was doing, like I at least had some sort of a queue, but apparently not here, not today. Okay, I'm ready for all the movies. I am ready, and you shall all wait for me. I will in no way, shape, or form interrupt my movies because I feel bad because I'm a tech. I will feel slightly bad, but there's probably someone who's capable of it. So what happens when you queue for a Praetorium? You just like sit there through people's cinematics and do nothing. Tell me of the legends. I didn't get up to stretch a little bit, and now I'm facing the consequences. Philip told me I look trustworthy in this armor. I'm not sure it's for me, but you know. So here we are. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. And she gives like 60% experience. I see. I don't know. First time is probably the best. So let's enjoy it. Well, I will enjoy it. You guys will get bored again. This is it, my friend. But I will try to make it less torturous for you by torturing you even more with my hideous roleplays. Alright. Where do we go? Okay, let's check the map. So we go that way? Alright, that away. Are we going up? Is there a reason why we're here? Does anyone know? Am I to press this? I guess so. Which I see you can skip the cutscene, but since other players didn't respect new players, just ran straight, they made it so you can't skip them. You can skip the cutscenes in this particular instance, or in like every instance. I don't know, from a new player's perspective, I think that's a good change. And even from like a veteran's perspective, like, I mean, it's a respectful thing, I guess, to just like wade through it and not rob someone of the experience, like battling here for the first time or whatever. The music is actually beautiful. Like, that's the one thing I'm sure no one can complain about. It's actually stunning, isn't it? it's just like I keep comparing like things to WoW because that's all I know. But like in WoW, you don't have these like dedicated tracks that just sound like real, you know, tracks that you would buy like in an album or something. Like they just sound like in-game music. This just sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like a part of a song with like words thrown out of it, and you just being able to just enjoy the full track. It's actually quite amazing. I hope you can hear the music. I hope the game isn't too quiet, because this is gorgeous. And I know you've probably heard it like 1,000 times, but like this is the kind of song that you want to hear 1,000 times, I guess. I'm kind of a little bit dead. Yeah, we're both dead. Okay, look. Okay, oh. So I don't release in this particular thing, do I? I just wait for people to resurrect me? Is that the rule? I mean, I thought you could skip the cutscenes, but you can't like exit that circle thing. Like the black circle thing where you stand while others are watching the cinematics. I from like what I did, like a few dungeons, I guess. Like that's the experience that I had. Okay, so I just like hang out there and wait for a res. I don't even know why we died, but it's not like I know much about this. I'm just trying to not have anyone else die because of me, so. And I'm still very unsure about the yellow things. Like, as a tank, am I to stand in them? Is something bad gonna happen, or am I meant to like live through that? Because I move away as that's my instinct, but maybe I am not to move away. I don't know, what do you guys say? Should I just be in one spot and just let the healer heal me? Should I be the dumbass who stands in fire? I don't know, like it just doesn't feel like a particularly good idea. The director has a world record for this game, having over 380 song tracks in game. Oh wow. Okay, so this guy in chat says you can skip all the fights by just clicking the teleporters. Whatever does he mean by skipping all the fights? I don't want to skip anything. What? Oh, okay, only if you can stun or interrupt the enemy, otherwise don't stand in it. Okay, and how, like, I sometimes try to interrupt, but nothing happens. Are there, like, abilities that you can't interrupt? Said, my boy, you are late. Okay, so this was his mentor, right? It's something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. Is he his father? Okay, I want to see this plot twist. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. What business? Business with him? But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in his thrall. Meteor? Surely before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided in me all the regrets of his life, most of them concerned you. Why is he talking to him nicely? Early on in your career, Garuda said you should have talent for devising armaments, it will never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he said that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let it show. I like how they're giving me time to read like the long stuff. You blew holes in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want? I want you at my side to take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It's your destiny. My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we would do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. Yeah, my friends are on the other side. I'm like, oh, I don't like you. No, and I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It's your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be let to remain. I'm gonna have to move where the enemy cast bar is because I don't look up. I look in the middle, and it's gonna have to be somewhere over there. It's not working out for me this way. Run, sit or stay, it makes no matter. Something. Okay, so he leaves us with this friend. I was like, where is Sid? Knowing Gaius, he's headed for the ultimate weapon. If we find him, so too we'll find our quarry. So do we get to kill that Gaius guy? Huh? With this instrument, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the Castrum. I think it's time we divided our forces. Pray, go on and give chase. Track your movements from here and guide you through the complex. Does that mean a simplified map? Almost think contemplate a link pearl. Okay. Okay, is there anything I need to pick up? Oh! This is like the Death Star. The similarities are numerous. Okay, so the other tank is going out. For some reason. Oh, okay. We're waiting. It's like a lot of people look like sprouts, but a lot of people also look like they know exactly what they're doing. That's a bit demoralizing, but no one's yelling at me yet, so so I'm okay. Now authorized to operate a suit of Magitech armor. What is that? Is that the black bird? Who needs to click this? He's actually really helpful. Like the music, I just can't get over how good the music actually is. It's like, it sounds really out of place because it's so good. You don't expect it in this. Like you just don't. Okay, so we hop onto the birds. Alright. That's pretty cool. This is the one that we colored. This is our bird. It is that I was left behind. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad, man. Well, you probably had lots of opportunities to redo it. Trust to recognize her from Maggie, was it? Considering all she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Oh yeah. That's our dude. Now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open that bulkhead. The external walkway will take you back there. Like, it's funny how I'm just like truly enjoying myself playing a game. It's just, I don't know, I haven't felt this way in a long time. Follow me till you come to something. Like, I suck at it. No one's yelling at me. And no one in particularly cares. It's like you're just allowed to play even if you're not good. Like at first, I guess. And that's just a new concept for me. Do I have like new spells? I don't see any new abilities. Maybe I have like the pet bar turned off. Can I use my spells? I'm not sure. Like, is there anything else that... Is there anything I'm missing? Because I feel like something is definitely missing. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know where to go, but... So what does this do? Okay, I'll read the spells later. There's one. I have like two abilities. Like fire an explosive projectile and fires a short-range burst of energy in a straight line. So one is like AoE and one is like, I think it's like 1 and F1. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, so F1 is single target and 1 is AoE. Okay, cool. Okay, at least we get to do things. I fixed it. Can't believe I actually made it. Okay, let's see that. Oh, cool. I'm shooting at stuff. That's pretty badass. I'm having so much fun. Oh my god. This is the best thing ever. Do I get to blast this? Oh wow. Oh, here we go. Jesus. That Vulcan is composed of special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to Magitek Cannon, as I did so memorably once before. As I recall, the armor's core is like to expire from the stream, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Aw, we're gonna destroy our girl? Now listen well. The control will engage in ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Engage in what? Okay, so that's single target, right? Or they're gonna shoot for us. Look at me go! Oh. Oh no! Oh, don't break! No! We killed her! We killed her! We killed our girl! You're natural as this. Alright, the way's clear, but just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. Oh my god, we killed her. My heart! No! No! Okay, no more crazy controls. Alright. Ah! More movies! This is so good. I'm loving this place. I know I'm not going to love it later, but right now I'm not spoiling it for myself. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventure. Oh, we know him too. So basically we fight all the important people. I have this mad face. I'm like, is someone there? Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Oh, so now he's interrupting my call. That's rude. Nero, is that you? Okay, so his name is Nero. Sound well. It would seem the savage land agrees with you. The highest ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time? Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You lost me. Me too. Don't play fool with me. Ever since the academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's actually living in anyone's shadow. By all objective measure, I was more talented than 2 of us, yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas Nan-Garlon. Well, that's the nation that you live in, right? When you defected, what happened? By disappearing, you acquired the status of legend. You repeated genius, gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you're still the young prodigy of magic. Well, sucks for you, man. Next time, be born in a rich family. Though I have been made to feel second-rate, I have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectation, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sir Non-Bloody Garland. Oh, people like us still. Oh, they like him, but he's us now. I don't know what to say. Like, is he actually making friends with this guy? What the hell? It matters not a whit what I can achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsar saw to fate offer you a place on his side, and this is in spite of your betrayal. Oh, so he didn't get a promotion. None who has remained loyal to him for all these years, but no, he did not. Oh, so he watched him give the offer for the promotion to us. That sucks for him. Long have I endured this injustice. No more. No more. Or something. Lord Van Belsar is in the midst of activating a fully powered ultimate weapon. My magnum opus, the creation that will win me the... Nero, what are you? What happened? What did he do? Ever since I first set foot in this midnight land, I have watched every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled Acons, a feat made possible by the Aqua, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As I have it, if truth be told, it is my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. He doesn't want it for himself, so he can get a promotion of a sort? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, is that a handgun, axe? What is that? Cannon? Should I succeed, Lord will surely take notice. Besides this, Garland's achievements will be a child's play. What in the world is his weapon? Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. What is your power, dude? Junior character has the same hair. Yeah, she does kind of look like me. And also, welcome. Sorry for not reading you earlier. And yeah, I over time realized that I do my best guides when I'm learning from them as well. So sometimes when I'm learning something, I take the opportunity to just like put everything in a video. And I'm unapologetic about, you know, being as proud myself as long as I'm giving the correct info. And a lot of people are actually filling the comments with very useful things. So I'm really happy about the guides. And people seem to like them. So I think I'm just going to keep making them about the things I actually know how to do. And that is, for the time being, not tanking. Anyway, I'm having a blast. I hope you're doing well as well. Can I even say it like that? How are you? I should probably ask you. Oh Lord. Okay. There we go. There we go. What? I didn't do anything. Like I never take over the aggro in any way, shape, or form. Other people are just doing this better. But I like that we're like beating all the important guys. It just feels good. It's like actually knowing. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Oh! Gun hammer, like. Can you get his weapon somehow? Like, can I have that? I've never seen that. Like, that's a hammer that legitimately looks like it's shooting. This changes nothing. Are you sure? You're bending the knee, man. Okay, are we keeping him alive? He's the friend of Sid, right? Samsor. Oh, right. How did your stream go? And after my vaccine, I had the same thing. The ultimate weapon is activated and brings the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might, except for your axe, apparently. That is a good weapon. Like, how do you get that weapon? Are you all right? No, I'm not all right. I want that transmog. What of Nero? Fled? Yeah, I mean, they're probably gonna meet each other later. In the instant period to black out the instruments, detect a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Guys, certain speed there, we have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed the blockout of Castrum Sentry. Like, against all odds that we had, we're literally beating them just because we wanted to. That's weird. That is so weird. Shawarian, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy influence. Yeah, I know nothing about what we have and what we don't, but I just know that's a cool transmog. Or glamour, I should say. I don't want to be that person who just uses the same old terms that I used to know. I need to divide my vocabulary. How did your WoW stream go? What did you do? Do you play retail, or are you on classic or Burning Crusade, or I don't even know anymore. Don't have anything that uses hammers. Like, we need someone to carry that thing. That's so good. I don't know any weapons by their names. I don't know anything. I could listen. Okay.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
Okay. Oh, I see. So that's classic, pretty much.
Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful.
I'm trying not to. We have a good tank. It's not me. It's like, that's what people say when they don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, losing connection, and then the call is over.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Oh, now we get voice. I don't have to read anymore. I'm gonna do it like this, right? Nope, I said nothing.
Very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
Well, Eorzea has given me everything I own in my backpack right now, so I guess so.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception.
Okay, is he gonna elaborate on this? Am I on the wrong side here?
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
I'm willing to listen.
The beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not?
Maybe. Never thought about it that way.
Otherwise engaged, I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them?
This is like in the Lucifer show, where the god and his wife just perish.
So long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them.
if you saw the show. I guess that's how people see the 12.
Those are the beasts, icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise.
I have masters?
For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world.
So he's like an atheist of a sort.
Ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man.
Does he have a sword with a gun?
Steer the course
With a shotgun pipe?
and in this land of
What are these
and
weapons?
destiny, that one truth will prove itself.
Did you see? What in the world is this?
Champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my
It's like I can cut your head off, and also I can shoot you in the face while doing so.
It's only right that I should take your life. But none among you has the power to stop me.
At least it has a name, like. That was pretty badass, though. I love that. Alright. I don't know how I became the off tank. Probably because I'm not, like, pulling enough aggro, but, like, how do you decide, like, whether you're the off tank or not? Because I'm a new tank, I don't know these things. Like, I'm noticing that I'm not pulling aggro in any way, shape, or form, but I don't know what that means for me. Like, if I was to want to be a main tank, like, how do you, The guy's meme is coming out soon. What? The Gaius meme? What's wrong with Gaius? He just has a badass weapon, that's all. I talk about usually see a sprite icon. He has the sprite icon as well. So does that mean that whoever hits the boss first gets to be the main tank? Is it that easy, or? Oh, first one to pull aggro. Okay. So basically, when I get more experience, then I should start doing that. If I see like a sprout when I'm no longer one. Okay. Alright, got it. Also, Lord of the Apes! Welcome! Nice to have you around.
To be so hard-pressed.
Yeah, no one told me anything, so I just assumed they were gonna do it.
Most impressive. Such power befits a ruler.
I'll learn. There's time. Right now, I'm just like, story.
Resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Well, I don't know, he didn't pay for my armor, he didn't give me anything. And now he's just like, yeah, go ahead and betray your friends and you'll have something. Like, the things that I've learned, the gear that I wear, it all costs money. And oh, that's where he is. Let's go there. Let's go. I don't know, like, if we could somehow make a deal with that thing. Like, it did kill the primals, and that's kind of what we wanted. Like, he did one thing that was useful for us, and it just feels like, you know, if we were to communicate that a little bit better, it would, you know, it would work out for us, but it appears to not be the case. Yeah, I don't know. No one's letting me know anything, but I'm just like, if we vibe, that's fine. Like, someone will tell me something. Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of person who does look at guides, so whenever I'm, like, about to do something more difficult, and I assume this isn't, like, super challenging in a way that you can't get through it. You kind of have to go through it, so... Yeah, of course.
Hero, to do that which you will not.
So it's not alive, it's a machine? Or is it a vehicle? It's like a Titan! Have you seen the Attack on Titan anime where like a human like gets behind, like basically in the neck area of the Titan and basically wreaks havoc on everyone? That's what it is! I finally understand it! I mean, I had no cue whatsoever for the finders.
Of the ultimo weapon.
And I do have another question, like what do you consider dailies? Like is there something that people on max level do on a daily basis that is like a routine, like a chore or something? I'm not a fan of chores. So basically, Garlean Empire is the Titans. They have to be. Oh. Oh, so I hit it first. Okay, but how do you switch? How do tanks switch then? If whoever hits first is the main tank, how does the switching work? Like if he wanted to take over or something, okay, he is taking over. Like what would he need to do? Like I don't know, provoke or something? Like is that how? I don't know. I'm lost. Yeah, I know about the duty roulette, but apart from that, is there like some sort of like big ass farm or something on a daily basis that you need to do? Because I keep telling people that there isn't, and I appear to not even know that. I mean, except for the duty finder and like the, I don't know, mini cat bot if you're doing that or whatever. Like whatever it is that is like a daily thing, like retainers and stuff. I don't know, I consider these minimal dailies in comparison to what I used to do in WoW when I was mythic raiding. Am I missing some sort of strategy here? Yeah, I just meant like dailies that if you don't do them, your in-game life falls apart. Those kinds of dailies, because I hate that and and I'm tired of it. So if I choose to do a daily, like I like questing, it's fine for me. I'm just like wondering if oh, so I provoked to take on aggro. I see. I just did it and it worked. Okay, now I know how to swap taunts. Nobody asked me to do it, but I'm learning it. Okay, then it's all good. Then I'll continue to play. I don't want to be unpleasantly. Oh, look, that's our Titan guy. So I would assume that this guy is getting weaker, like and weaker as we fight him. I haven't been making the best use of my cooldowns. No, if I'm not punished, then it's all good. Then I can spend my days here. It's like some things I would do anyway, even if the game didn't tell me I had to. And yet, WoW, for example, it just keeps telling me I have to. Like, Torghast in that sort of way is such a failure. I think I already went to the Palace of the Dead more times than I went to Torghast. And I didn't even level. Like, I just couldn't wait. And it was too fun. Okay, I did go to Torghast. I got my legendaries and stuff, but Cryptoberto, hi and welcome. Yeah, retainers you can do those from your phone as well. So it's like nothing. Can you do them from your phone? I know I can do the auction house, but I don't know if I can send the missions.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Oh wait, that's Thancred. Okay, so is he an actual traitor or not such a big dumbass that he seemed? Is he gonna help us? Like, what is your deal?
Acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
Or is he like neutral here? Like, what?
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Okay, who has the Hammer of Darkness? So that needs to not smash our face.
For the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly.
Exactly! Speak plainly.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
Heart of Sabik?
The magic
Sabik.
within has lain dormant for eons.
And I'm guessing he's hunting for it.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima.
What's Ultima?
I sought the life force of the primals.
I knew
for
it!
No other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
So he's like Wormtail awakening Voldemort or something.
What have you done?
That pretty much sounds like it.
No more than was necessary for my god to be.
Okay, who the hell is this god? Like, I don't understand this guy anymore.
Damn you,
The hour is at hand.
From now on, he's called Wormtail.
A sliver of my god's power.
Holy shit.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima.
Does he know what he's doing? Does he have any sort of idea? We come to the end of the building thing and he just like fucks it all up pretty much. And just leaves everything in ruins. Oh. Not funny.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.
Not even Gaius is prepared for such destruction and carnage.
Of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left.
Jesus.
Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
Is this a meme?
We will speak.
Why is this a meme? Am I missing something?
But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
Can we not just like cut the back of his neck?
Adventurer, let us find the answer together.
Where's my flying gear? Come on. Where are my gas bottles? I'm not properly equipped here. Actually, I'm excited about like getting to the point of it when I understand the culture and I can like meme. Yeah, exactly. Like that's exactly what we should be doing. Oh, why did I take it over? So now I know how to do it, and I'm just too excited about doing it. Is this blue line something? Like, does this mean anything? Is this like Massacre on Denathrius? Can someone tell me fast? This is a never-ending phase through the Nathria stage. A never-ending Remornia. This is so good. Oh! Oh! Ouch. He gone. He back. Okay, he's casting Ultima. Is this something I need to be worried about? And he remains unscratched. Yeah, I'll learn these fights properly, I promise. I'll do it.
To a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken.
Okay, do you know what worries me? Is the fact that these guys don't sound like they're wrong.
All people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to...
Like, why are they making me feel confused? He doesn't sound like he's got a bad point. Right? It sounds legit. Like, I mean... But we do have some... Thank you, Beyond Gaming. I don't know when flying is happening, but I'm guessing it's going to be at some point soon. And thank you for dropping by. I will talk to you later, and I'll try to drop by when I see you around as well. I never catch your streams.
Pathetic.
And him? I don't even know if he's good or not.
You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic.
He started casting Ultima, but I think he started too late.
Still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Like, these people are like onions. They have like real layers of their personality and who they are. It's like, I feel like I have to get to know them.
The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn.
Hydaelyn?
Like a
What?
parasite, she must be burned out.
Wait, who's Hydaelyn?
The planet is to recover. And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primal.
So he's one of the I'm gonna destroy the world and bring it about again.
Your silent
People.
accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive. It is past time your flame was extinguished.
Okay, so I don't understand, like, it shows up on his face. Does he see red through it? Is it like sunglasses? Or is everything red that he sees? Or does he not see that thing at all? Are we actually fighting Thancred now? Oh, the crystal. Oh, okay. The crystal's name is Heidelin? Oh, okay. So she's like, can I consider her a form of Azeroth? Like, is that how it works? Oh no, I will definitely come back to this. I will most definitely come back to this. Like, this is not done. This is like watching an anime for the first time in your life. Like, you watch it once and you know you're gonna watch it like 5 more times to figure out like all the tiny details that you missed out on. Like, that's the best part, watching something again. Yeah, I think about a lot of things. Thank you, Beyond Gaming. Thanks so much for dropping by, and I'll see you later. But it's like, you can't not think about it. Like, when someone has something in front of their face, you keep wondering, like, what they see, like, on the other side. Is that not what we're all thinking? That must be what we're all thinking. Oh, now he's in my room.
Make thee a blade of light.
Am I getting something cool now? Is that mine? Do I get to keep that if I win? Is that the flaming sword, the archangel killer thing? What are you? What's your name, sword?
What?
So I'm like the ambassador of the crystal. And they're all there! How are they there? Oh, they said the same thing as I did. And we all turn into asteroids?
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
I'm actually enjoying myself so much. This is my first finale of anything in Final Fantasy. And I'm not disappointed. Does he get to like remain in the twisting nether, or is he dead? Okay, so his necklace breaks, but what was his neck? Oh, was that the thing that was like mind controlling him? Is he gonna come back like as normal? Because Nymphelia said that like she was thinking about like bringing him back. Like if that's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to the other tech. He did a good job. Okay, so I guess now we see more movies, because this is like the tip of the iceberg. They didn't explain shit. And now after like all the action, you usually have this like conversation where everything just becomes clear. It's probably like Minfilia that's gonna tell us everything. Like I do genuinely feel sorry for him if he was mind controlled. And he's such a good character. I would hate to see him die. Like regardless of whether he's evil now or not. Like I don't think he's evil. I think he's just a visionary that had his own vision, just like the Empire. It's so weird. Oh well, he could have easily jumped on Thancred. Oh, that's our girl. She's like R2-D2. Like she truly is. Like a big ass improved version. So we leave the man to die. Is that really our style? Like I guess so.
Conquest ends, Sid.
He knows he's dead, right?
In smoke and ashes.
Come on, bird! Come on! Let us see the end of this tunnel. Oh, here we go. Okay, we made it. No worries, we made it. We're good.
Hear, feel, think.
Okay, is she to remain a crystal forever? Or does she have like any other form?
Warrior of light, beloved daughter.
I mean, it's all good if she's just a crystal.
Darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil
Is this
be
our new
cast
villain?
out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea.
I like how they're developing characters and not burying them after like a certain point. It's just like everyone just kind of has a role. So weird to me.
To glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy.
Why do I look angry? Okay, I don't look angry. I'm very bad at reading this.
Beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
That's a big crystal. Thank you so much. Thanks for dropping by, and I'm glad to see you around. That was very good. Oh wow. That was actually at first I thought these were fireworks, but they're bombs.
My lady,
it's all good.
All Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
Is that good?
The flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
So we won and we withdrew, right?
All hands accounted for.
Never really understood that phrase. All hands accounted for. So now I know it's a pirate thing, but
Sid, has
wait,
there
who?
been no word?
Oh, Minfilia?
Nothing at all.
She's coming back. She has to. Like I'll kill her if she dies. Oh my god, he's so sad.
She's going to make it, I know she is. Ida is right. We must have faith. Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise?
Wait,
That adventurer and the scions are as the warriors of light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I
are
wholeheartedly
we gonna go
agree,
after them?
but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
he said fireworks too.
There must be something we can do.
Like, I kind of got some spoilers for him because I was googling something and I saw him like in a pretty badass picture. I don't really want to know if he turns out to be badass, but maybe it was just editing or something. But I'm just gonna forget about it. But he does seem important. Like, he's definitely here. Oh, she's here.
Thy companions returned safe to thee. Reach out to them now.
But oh, we can't see her, or what? What is this? Is she the one who's missing? She is.
Oh,
Wait, who's missing? Now I don't understand. Are they talking about me? Was I not there? Oh shit, I wasn't there. Oh, they were talking about me. Manfilia was there the whole time. I thought we were all together.
Warrior of light.
And for some reason I didn't even see Manfilia, and I thought she was... I look heavily tortured.
Thancred is with her.
I saved him? I'm awesome.
Thank Heidelin.
I'm awesome.
Welcome home.
I mean, Thancred is gonna get locked down so bad. And I'm like, don't ask me anything. I just want to go home. Oh, that was properly empowering. We did take the bird out. Okay, where are we?
You almost
Is this Limsa?
time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Wait, the letters?
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat.
So, Thancred is free?
Nevertheless,
Like, for now? Is he okay? I hope he's very sorry. And they didn't, like, tie him up out of, like, I don't know, precaution.
What peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
And we still haven't seen his sister. Like, I have this, like, crazy theory that she went off to become a super villain of a sort, and then that they're gonna have, like, a super clash in the future or something. If I'm right, no one told me that. That would just be logical. I didn't peek into anything. Okay, why aren't there multiple names next to each character? Like, is that like the voice actors being changed?
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion,
have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victories serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls.
Oh, different languages. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains.
I see, yeah. If I had thought about it a bit longer,
So
I don't
long
know.
as the Scions stand for peace.
It would have made sense,
So
but
long as our champion
I just, my brain
stands
has
fast,
no
for
filter. I
there
just say the
exists
first
no
thing
adversity
I think
over
about,
which we may not
which
jointly
is sometimes not a
prevail.
lot.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all.
So this is what the
Eorzea is
covenants
our
should have
shared
been
home.
like,
For any one of
with
us to
no
know
punishment,
peace, so too must our neighbor.
and then like reuniting at the end again
We
with
join
no
in
punishment.
solidarity before you this day. So too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Like when he spreads his arms, he has to look carefully to not hit anyone.
Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost.
And I'm there to see this.
Yet do
How
not
cool is that?
presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
Well, I just can't fathom how,
Future united.
like, they didn't understand that no punishment is the way to go
Now is
about
the
it.
time for us to rise as one.
Like everything,
Bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
everything I'm feeling as an Night Fae right now is
5 years
punishment
ago,
for missing out on
Eorzea
the
bore
other
witness
3.
to the end of the 6th Astral Era.
Look at these guys, they're
The
just
7th
chilling
Umbral
together.
Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
She's like,
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th Astral Era is come. And thus is ours a realm reborn.
oh wow, they give me goosebumps. And I was there to like see it and kind of hang out with all of them. And look at my face full of happiness. Like what? What is this drama? Oh man, I'm not used to that. Oh wow. I think they forgot something. They forgot to to get my Chocobo to fly. Like if this was the end of the game, I'm pretty sure that some people would have just been happy. not in a, I didn't say it right. As in like, this is enough content. As in like, even for a full game, this is enough. This was like a full patch. And they were like, this is what we got now. Enjoy. And you enjoy it and you're like, ah, I made it through. And it's so good. And then you know there's so much more to come. Like, how good was this? Seriously, like after all we did, like they gave credit where credit is due to both all the people who worked on the game and to us for you know, going through all of that. I don't know, that was just really nice. That's the weird thing. Like, everyone keeps telling me that it gets way better, and I'm like, what? But we'll see. I'm glad we're on this journey together. That's the best thing about it for me. And the song. Can you hear the song? Or should I turn it up a little bit? That's so beautiful. I just noticed when I stopped talking for a little bit. Like, that song. I have seen it, but I don't remember the music, if that's what you're referring to. I don't know where the song is coming from. I want to turn it up a little bit. I didn't pay attention to the song. I just want to take a moment and appreciate, like, how epic it really is. How good is this song? I like the art. It's just like bringing back memories of everyone we killed. My credit roll is like 1 hour? What? I thought it was gonna be one song. Is this gonna go on? Like, I thought it was like one song. Holds the world record, really? Okay, we're gonna listen until the end of this song, and then oh, it's gonna go on after this song, so there's no like 10 songs or something. Because I don't wanna interrupt the song. They'll scroll every player who played 1.0? That is such a, I don't know, like, an overly emotional thing to even think about. It's like, you're like, is this even possible? Like, did this even happen? Like, you know, it did. But like, I don't know, this is just purely amazing. And yeah, I'm unapologetically listening to the music. Yeah, I watched the documentary, the no clip one. Like, I cried, we all cried. Like, that's just... Like, I can't believe I was alive somewhere out there. And, like, I don't know, like, it's almost sad to not be a part of such a great big thing. Like, I know it wasn't easy, like... But, like, to know that we were alive when that happened is just insane. Is this only for the Realm Reborn? The amount of credits? Oh wow. Oh wow. Like that was gorgeous. What happened here? Oh. Oh wow. That's just giving me goosebumps. Oh wow. Do you shape square letter in the alphabet? There's so many of them. Like, I have to ask, do you know anyone? Do you know any of these people? Like, I feel like it's almost an honor to, like, know them. Isn't it? To know that because of them, we get to play the game today? Oh wow. That is quite something. That is quite something. Oh, they have a special tattoo on their character? Do they also get a mount? Like, I think in the documentary they said that like each one of these people got a mount, like a special Chocobo. $32,000 players is an expression of... That is insane. That is insane that they did that. That is insane. What's the tattoo? I now have to take a look. Okay, how do I even... Realm Reborn tattoo. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here. Tattoo... Legacy, maybe? No, I can't find it. I'll look it up later. I wanted to see it. Oh, we get to see more. Okay, I'll turn the game down a little bit. So this is like, I should treat this as the beginning of a new patch, in a way, right? As in, like, people came back to 2.1 and this is what they got, right? Yeah, of course. If you can, you can link it. If it won't send or something like that, there's a pinned link in the Discord for the Discord, and you can post it there, and I'll check it out from over there.
What is it?
It can't be.
Did you hear that? There's no time to spare.
Oh, it's 5 patches. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in for a ride.
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage. It is an abomination. A primal has awakened.
One of the ones that we killed already? Oh, the camera is like going in weird directions there. That's pretty badass. That is something. That is some armor. Oh, 85 more quests and a 24-man raid. Oh, we know him. We do know him. We just don't know a lot about him. Like, is it weird that I'm overexcited for all of that? Bahamut stirs. Pash Tarot. We don't know him.
One Nazar's move star.
Igor. I tried. It's not a question of whether it was his championship yield, but when, says Nabriales. Okay, he's Spanish.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cast the pause right ball.
Wait, La Habra, wait. La Habrea was the one who actually possessed Dankred, because he's here now and Dankred is with us. Was that like a full-on mind control? It looks like it. I didn't quite understand that part at first. Okay, so so they don't believe in Bahamut, even though they're talking about him, right? Zodiarch. Oh, okay, that's their name of the god, Zodiarch. Okay. Yeah, he's not dead. I was just like wondering if La Habrea was like mind controlling the whole of Tancred, as in like he's here now, like back in whatever body this is. Yes, it's 3 months for more answers. So the patch was like 3 months later, like 3 months after the Realm Reborn came out. That's insane. And thus did dawn break on a Realm Reborn. But where there is light, there's always shadow. Oh, we kicked him out of Dankred. And I am back at at our headquarters. Okay. Hi! Oh, okay, let's not. Actually, this was a good smile. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm still not very good with this chat thing. There we go. I'm like an old grandma trying to use the chat. Check the link for the tattoo. Is it on Discord? I'll check it out. And I'll actually post it here. I don't know why my stuff is I don't know why my YouTube is not allowing it to. Okay, let me find it on Discord. Huh. What was the sub channel? I can't seem to locate the. You're Grimadar. That's your username, right? I can't find it. Did you send me a DM or? I can't find it. The thing. Let me see. Am I missing something? Oh, not on Discord. Yeah, YouTube doesn't. I thought you sent it on Discord because yeah, YouTube doesn't. For some reason, YouTube doesn't show links here. Last message. I don't even see the message. It's not even showing like a restricted message or anything. YouTube just never pushed it through. Okay, I better be flying now. Am I worthy? The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. So their god, the Zodiarch, is that a primal? I'm a bit confused. I'll look it up right after the quest. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history. 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. I trust I say no more. So basically, it's the primal of the size and the might of the moon dragon. Alright? Okay, let me see. Because I'll try to bring up the link. If I can. Give me a second. I just a tattoo on body. Oh, okay, so it's this one. Let me see if I post the link. Can you guys see it? I think you should be able to. Thank you for sharing this, by the way. They're part of certain gear. The ones that come to mind. Part of certain gear or certain characters? That's actually pretty cool. It's so nice that they honored them in such a way. Like I can't think of a greater honor for any gamer than to be featured like in their favorite game like this. That is so nice. A great sacrifice would have delivered the overseer from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet I think you do. You were one of my main quest givers. Yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm of this very star. Ooh. What did I... Wait, what was that? Okay, we got something. Oh, we made it! Fly, fly, fly! You cannot fly while mounted in Lanoski, Talon, and the Black Truckford, the Central Highlands, and more, don't I? Misread all of that, but I'm so excited. Take flight simply, jump, while mounted. That is exactly what I'll do. The flying was added after the fact, so it is kind of limited. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, she gives me a... Okay, wait. I did get something. Okay, what is this? Armor. What is this? A thin rectangular piece of what appears to be cermet? Listed near your suit or magic armor will magically bring the machine to life. Wait, what? What? What is that? What is this thing? Now some can now some of the magic armor mount? What? What? Can we do it now? Do I have to be outside? Wait, where are my mounts? I don't even know this stuff. Do I have it out? Journal? No, that's probably not here. Wait, we get... we have our second mount! What? Oh, never mind. Let's go outside to ride it. It's my mount! I get the thing! I get the thing! Is that the very same thing we worked on? Is that the black machine that followed us through? Ah! What? What? I get to have that? Oh! Sorry. I'm trying to not do these voices, but they're happening. You got to change race if you want. You know what? For now, I'm really happy with this one. But if I ever have like an identity crisis or something, I'll use it. But let's go ride. Nothing matters anymore. This is what we have fought for. Ha! Ha! That is awesome. There I go. There I go. Me and the girl. Maggie. Her name is Maggie, I remember. Sorry for like wasting your time on this, but look at me riding into the sun. Everything is so beautiful from up here. And now I actually get to experience it as a world. Like the real actual world. Oh, I can't go there? Can't go there. Never mind. That world is not to be experienced. That is a city. However, you can also shoot. Wait, what? How do I shoot? Wait, what do you mean it can shoot? You're trolling me now, right? Like, how do I shoot? What? I can shoot? I don't have any buttons. What are you talking about? Same where you were shooting before. But I can't see my I don't have the pet bar. The pet hotbar is available. Display both pet hotbar and hotbar 1. Automatically replace cross hotbar with one pet hotbar when mounted. I have this. Do I need to change something? I actually need to do a side quest in Mordona. Oh! And where is this Mordona? Did I unlock that zone? Do I have it? I mean, we will do that. No doubt we want this guy to shoot. Okay, so does this mean that other mounts can shoot too? Like, if you ride that elephant thing, like an actual elephant, do you like shoot water? Or like, I don't know, like if you're a piglet, do you like throw I don't know, mud and like, I don't know, apple leftovers at people? Do you, like, if you ride a car, do you, like, is there like, I don't know, like gas pouring out? Yeah, I know it's because, yeah, I didn't expect it to be like combat mount, but it's still very much something that I want. I can't get over the fact that this is now mine. Examination of Final Plan of Cyclist is to repair its weapons. I will look it up and we'll definitely do it. And the touch like of the tattoo thing still remaining here, that is just gorgeous. And okay, and you would think that after like a few years or a few months or something like that, like after they've delivered all of this, like all of these touches, all of these little things, that they would stop like paying attention to these things and to user experience and stuff. And then you hear a documentary about how they understand the trauma of like their product and their game being rejected, and how they keep it like in the back of their minds to not ever allow the same thing to happen again. And then I haven't played through the what's it called, through like Shadowbringers or Heavensward or whatever, but like people keep telling me that it's so good, and I'm just like, this goes on, it's not like I don't know, these new relationships or whatever, where like it's fine for the first like month or two and then they turn out to be a jerk. That's just, I don't know, I'm pretty lost for words. This has been amazing. I'm so happy to have gotten this, and I'm actually even happier that you guys were here with me. I can't wait, and I'm gonna try to stream as much of it as I can. Usually when I don't stream, I'm either like getting caught up with unlocking the features, or just like not having time. Since it's not my stream night, then I don't dedicate as much time to it. So I just do stuff that I don't think people would enjoy as much. But these things I'm really happy to share with you. And thank you for being here for me, for sharing these moments with me, because this wouldn't be half as exciting if I was like sitting in my room. It would be 1 a.m. and I'd be like, oh, I need to get up early in the morning and I want to get my mount, but I'm tired. I'm not tired at all now. I'm just really happy that I have you guys around. Just make sure you don't watch the... No, I haven't watched the trailers. I avoid those things like plague. Like if I see something I don't know, I instantly just like escape from from that place. I'm very, very good at not doing that. And you guys, like everyone who's been to the stream, like I started streaming knowing the risks of like maybe the story being spoiled or whatever. But everyone in the community is just so nice when it comes to that, and everyone's just really like from I guess your perspective, me thinking about your perspective, you're just maybe reliving the story or maybe enjoying something being seen for the first time, and that's just really nice. Like I hate to like I would never dare like bash on my WoW audience or something like that, but we WoW players, we know what we're like. And we know that, like, there could not be, like, a single WoW stream where, I don't know, where you're, like, starting off the WoW campaign and you meet, like, the Alliance Kings and whatnot, and someone comes over and they're like, yeah, it's a pity that he dies. And you're just like, what? Don't do that. So I'm very happy with how the community is handling all the new players, myself included. And yeah, it's been really nice. I will be going to bed now because I am really tired, and I want to continue just doing all these things and being fresh when I do them as well. So I'm pretty sure I'll be live on Sunday next time. And again, excuse my hectic schedule. Like sometimes you'll see like a time being scheduled for that day, but if it happens to like move for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes or maybe even an hour during the day, it's because I know that my day is going wrong and I'm not going to make it like in time. So yeah, just, forgive me for that. As a lot of stuff, like my toddler is the king of my stream that you've never met. Like if he doesn't want to go to bed and if I'm alone on that day, there's not a single force that can make me like come to the stream until he's asleep, because that is just not something that it has ever worked out. So I try to, finish the bedtime routine and everything before I start. So sometimes it turns out different than what I would like. But I do my best to show up, and I think in like 99% of the cases I do, and I'm happy every time I do, and I'm even happier to have you guys around. So yeah, I will see you next time on Sunday, probably around 8 or 9 p.m. Central European time, and that's around like 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, that's it. Have a good night or a great day wherever you're from, and I'll see you then. Thanks again for joining me on this adventure, and see you later. Bye.